where the lies are always heard. There's a signal deep and pure that the soul can endure. Babylon speaks in coded fear, but the truth is always near. In the rhythm we can find what they hide inside the mind. Truth signal in the air, cutting through the dark despair. Truth signal strong and true, guiding everything we do. Truth signal, hear the sound, shaking Babylon to the ground. Truth signal, rise again through the fire and the pain. City lights, but the soul is blind, trying to control the mind. But the bass line breaks the spell like a ringing rebel bell. Every skank in the midnight street carries truth within the beat. We are moving step by step, never losing what is kept. Truth signal in the air, cutting through the dark despair. Truth signal strong and true, guiding everything we do. Truth signal, hear the sound, shaking Babylon to the ground. Truth signal, rise again through the fire and the pain. Deep sub bass crawling low, echo voices start to flow. Snare hits like distant thunder, breaking systems pulling under. Skank guitar in echo haze, lost inside the dub delay. Organ bubbles drift and fade, in the rhythm truth is made. No more silence, no more lies, we can see with open eyes. Ancient wisdom in the sound, spinning Babylon around. We are signaled, we are told, never walking all alone. In the roots we find our way, through the darkness into day. Truth signal in the air, cutting through the dark despair. Truth signal strong and true, guiding everything we do. Truth signal, hear the sound, shaking Babylon to the ground. Truth signal, rise again through the fire and the pain. Truth signal, fading slow, but it never lets you go. Truth signal in the night, still it carries in the light. Midnight meditation, feel the vibration. Under moonlight, silence Truth is rising, no mistake. Shadows moving through the air, whispers saying beware. In the darkness I can see Starlight guiding over me. Midnight, your meditation, deep within the vibration. Free your mind, no hesitation. Spiritual elevation. Through the smoke and through the sound, lost and found, but still profound. Every echo tell our tale. Through the night we never fail. System fading, voices strong. Hear the roots inside the song. Close your eyes and feel the flow. Let the inner wisdom grow. Midnight, no meditation, deep within the vibration. Free your mind, no hesitation. Spiritual elevation. As the sunrise start to glow, all the truth we come to know. From the night we elevate, love and light will resonate. No chance can hold I. Tried to lock me in the night, tried to hide away the light. Babylon built walls so high, still the spirit never died. Heavy pressure on the soul, still the righteous keep control. From the roots the fire grows, more than Babylon can know. Chains can't hold I down, roots vibration all around. Freedom in the reggae sound, Jah light always found. Broken system thousands broken lives, truth reflected in we eyes. Every struggle make us strong. Through the roots we carry on. One drop rhythm keep the flame. Nothing ever stay the same. Bassline shaking through the ground. Dub-wise echoes all around. Chains can hold I down. Rasta spirit never drown. Through the fire we are found. Love and truth forever sound. To the hills, roots reggae forever real. No oppression gonna stay. Babylon fade away. Through the darkness shines the flame. Freedom calling out we name. In the music we unite, standing strong for truth and right. Chains can hold I down. Roots and culture all around. Through the storm we stand our ground. Jah love forever found. Can't hold I. Roots forever. Whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. In the deep where the silence grows, there's a truth that nobody knows. Underground where the roots are wide, feel the power you cannot hide. System talks but it fades away. Truth is rising every day. In the base where the spirit lives, that's the message Jah gives. Bass revelation, hear it sound, shaking Babylon to the ground. Bass revelation, deep and strong, truth vibration all night long. Bass revelation, feel the truth, resting deep inside the youth. Bass revelation, rise again, through the fire and the pain. Aye, 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 aye. City lights but the soul is dark. Still we carry the sacred spark. Every step in the heavy streets, moving closer to the beat. Babylon tried to lock the mind, but the rhythm is one of a kind. Bassline speaking underground, freedom hidden in the sound. Bass revelation, hear it sound, shaking Babylon to the ground. Bass revelation, deep and strong, truth vibration all night long. Bass revelation, feel the truth, resting deep inside the youth. Bass revelation, rise again, through the fire and the pain. sound, shaking Babylon to the ground. Bass revelation, deep and strong, truth vibration all night long. Bass revelation, feel the truth, resting deep inside the youth. Bass revelation, rise again through the fire and the pain. Bass revelation in the air, echoes spinning everywhere. Bass revelation never ends, it returns again and again. Voices from the ghetto, hear them cry. Broken streets and shattered dreams, life ain't always what it seems. Children growing way too fast, living shadows from the past. Mama crying, bills unpaid, another youth gone astray. Sirens ringing through the night, searching for a little light. Voices from the ghetto rise, telling truth no one denies. Through the pain and through the cries, still we reaching for the sky. System failed, but we survived, holding on to stay alive. Through the struggle, through the strain, dancing softly in the rain. Unity the only way, make a brighter, better day. From the bottom we will stand, stronger hearts across the land. Voices from the ghetto rise, telling truth no one denies. Through the pain and through the cries, still we're reaching for the sky. Ghetto, 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 ghetto. Ghetto, ghetto, voices, voices. Rise up. From the streets we tell the tale, every corner of the soul, hidden hands in every place, watching every move we make. Silent systems, cold and wide. Truth is something they can't hide. Still the rhythm starts to rise, like a fire in disguise. Silent Babylon falling down, echo shaking underground. Silent Babylon can't survive when the truth is still alive. Silent Babylon fade away, nothing real is left to say. Silent Babylon, hear the sound, freedom rising all around. City walls with no clear name, but the structure stays the same. Money moves behind the scene, controlling everything unseen. But the baseline breaks the code on this long and heavy road. Every skank is resistance in the sound of persistence. Silent Babylon falling down, echo shaking underground. Silent Babylon can't survive when the truth is still alive. Silent Babylon fade away, nothing real is left to say. Silent Babylon, hear the sound, freedom rising all around. Beeps of bass rolling slow, echo voices start to grow. Snare drops like distant war, opening another door. Skank guitar in shadow light, cutting through the endless night. Organ bubbles fade and spin, truth is breaking from within. No more silence in our minds, we are breaking all the binds. Ancient rhythm in the chest, now we pass the final test. Babylon can't hide no more, we are knocking on the door. In the dub we find the way, turning darkness into day. Silent Babylon falling down, echo shaking underground. the signal we can find. Not in money, not in fame, but in the rhythm of the name. Every heartbeat starts to glow when the ancient currents flow. We are tuned to something higher, burning like a sacred fire. Your frequency, hear the sound rising up from underground. Your frequency, pure and true, guiding everything we do. Your frequency, open wide, feel it moving deep inside. Your frequency, never gone, it keeps playing on and on. Babylon can block the eyes, but the soul will still arise. In the baseline we align with the truth beyond the time. Every skank in echo space carries light and sacred grace. We are moving with the tone, never walking all alone. Your frequency, hear the sound rising up from underground. Your frequency, pure and true, guiding everything we do. Your frequency, open wide, feel it moving deep inside. Your frequency, never gone, it keeps playing on and on. Deep sub bass rolling slow, echo voices start to grow. Snare hits like distant wave, breaking systems we enslave. Skank guitar in reverb air, floating everywhere. Organ bubbles rise and fall, frequency above it all. We are tuned to higher lights through the darkness of the night. Every breath and every sound keeps the truth vibrating round. No more fear inside the brain, we dissolve the mental chain. In the rhythm we are free, living pure in unity. Your frequency, hear the sound rising up from underground. Your frequency, pure and true, guiding everything we do. Your frequency, open wide, feel it moving deep inside. Your frequency, never gone, it keeps playing on and on. Your frequency, in the air, echo drifting everywhere. Your frequency. again with steady hand. Babylon tried to take control, but can't erase the righteous soul. Dust and fire in the city light, still we searching for what is right. Ancient rhythm in the drum we hear, calling Zion is near. Zion return, hear the sound, breaking chains that hold us down. Zion return, strong and true, Jah light guide in all we do. Zion return, rise again, through the fire and the pain. Zion return, we are free, good days. Lion heart in the sound we bring, rising up like a sacred king. Babylon tried to lock the door, but the lion rose once more. Deep vibration in the ground, truth is living in the sound. Lion door, hear it roar, breaking down the system's core. Lion door, strong and free, Jah light guiding destiny. Lion door, heavy sound, shaking Babylon to the ground. Lion door, rise again, through the fire and the pain. City shadows on the wall, but the lion never fall. Every step in the burning street moves us closer to the beat. We don't bow, we don't run, we are children of the sun. Baseline shaking underground, freedom echo in the sound. Lion door, hear it roar, breaking down the system's core. Lion door, strong and free, Jah light guiding destiny. Lion door, heavy sound, shaking Babylon to the ground. Lion door, rise again, through the fire and the pain. Deep sub bass, rolling slow, echo voices start to grow. Snare hits like thunder call, breaking silence overall. Skank guitar in reverb space, floating deep in sacred place. Organ bubbles fade away, lost inside the dub delay. We are warriors of the sound, with the roots beneath the ground. No more chains will hold us down, we are kings without a crown. Lion spirit never dies, rising up into the skies. In the rhythm we are one, underneath the rising sun. Lion door, hear it roar, breaking down the system's core. Lion door, strong and free, Jah light guiding destiny. Lion door, heavy sound, shaking Babylon to the ground. Lion door, rise again, through the fire and the pain. Lion door, in the air, echo drifting everywhere. Lion door, never gone, still it plays on and on. Dub wise through the storm, carry on. Jah guide, we with the light. Heavy rain upon the land, still together we will stand. Through the pressure, through the pain, roots vibration still remain. Dub wise through the storm, keep the righteous spirit warm. Through the fire we transform. Roots forever, carry on. Oh Baba, carry on. Oh Baba, echoes travel through the air, conscious voices everywhere, bassline shaking through the ground, dub-wise power all around. Babylon spread fear and lies, still the people realize truth is stronger than the chains, freedom flowing through the veins. Dub-wise through the storm, deep inside the soul reborn. Through the night into the morn, roots and culture, carry on. Oh Baba, carry on. Oh Baba, dub wise, 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 wise. To the storm, storm, storm. Tap, 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 tap. From the darkness comes the sound, spiritual vibes surround. One drop rhythm, keep the flow, more than Babylon can know. Every heartbeat, feel the flame, nothing ever stay the same. Through the storm we find a way to a brighter, better day. Dub wise through the storm, Rasta spirit keeping warm. Through the struggle we are born. Roots reggae, forever strong. Through the storm, dub wise, forever. Midnight sound system, dub-wise session. Midnight falling on the town, heavy speakers shaking ground, smoke and echoes fill the air, roots vibration everywhere. London city cold and dark, still the reggae sparkle spark. Through the alley, through the street, bassline moving every feet. Midnight sound system, deep dub rhythm hit them, heavy bassline lift them. Jah light always with them. One drop beat beating slow and deep. Conscious message never sleep. Dub sirens in the distance cry. Echoes floating through the sky. Babylon can't stop the sound. The roots culture still profound. From the ghettos to the stage, reggae fire never fade. Midnight sound system, underground dub wisdom, spiritual rhythm, roots reggae kingdom. Sound system. Every heartbeat, feel the groove. The vibration make we move. Through the smoke, the truth appear. Conscious voices loud and clear. In the darkness we unite. Roots forever shining bright. Midnight sound system. Every bassline bless them. Roots and culture guide them. Jah forever lift them. Midnight sound system. Dub, 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 forever. Oh yeah. Yeah. In the shadow of the burning night, Babylon hides from the coming light. Steel and concrete block the sky, but truth don't ever die. Voices whisper in the broken street, marching slowly to the heavy beat. No escape from the sound we bring. Dub vibration, let it ring. Dark dub calling through the night. Echoes fighting for the right. Dark dub deep in the soul, breaking systems, taking control. Dark dub heavy and low. Truth is the only thing we know. Dark dub rise again, through the fire, through the pain. Invisible chains, Babylon built on fear and lies, but still the spirit never dies. We move silent like the wind, where the truth begins. Baseline shaking on the ground, freedom hidden in the sound. Deep bass rolling slow and wide, echo voices collide. Snare drops in the empty space, reverb floating like lost grace. Guitar skanking, shadow tone, organ cries in monochrome. Delay repeats like distant cries, lost inside the blackened sky. Dark dub calling through the night, echoes fighting for the right. Dark dub deep in the soul, breaking systems, taking control. Dark dub heavy and low, truth is the only thing we know. Dark dub rise again, through the fire, through the pain. Fade away, but the truth will always stay. Never gone, still it plays on and on. Oh yeah, oh yeah. From the soil of broken ground, we rise up without a sound. Every struggle, every tear, turn to strength we hold so near. Babylon tried to erase, but the truth won't leave this place. In the ashes we remain, rising through the fire and pain. Rebel roots stand so strong, righting everything wrong. Rebel roots, hear the call, we will never fall. Rebel roots, deep and true, Jah light guiding what we do. Rebel roots, rise again through the fire and the rain. Chains are broken in the mind, leaving fear and doubt behind. We are children of the sound, with our feet up on the ground. Baseline shaking every wall, hear the freedom in the call. Every skank becomes a fight, turning darkness into light. Rebel roots stand so strong, righting everything wrong. Rebel roots, hear the call, we will never fall. Rebel roots, deep and true, Jah light guiding what we do. Rebel roots, rise again to the fire and the rain. Deep sub-bass rolling wide, echo voices collide. Snare drops like distant thunder, breaking silence, pulling under. Skank guitar in reverb haze, lost inside the dub delay. Organ bubbles fade and spin, this is is where the truth begins. We don't bow, we don't break. Every step is what we take. In the rhythm we are free, living out our destiny. From the roots we understand, we are guided by the hand. No more fear, no more lies, only truth will rise. Rebel roots stand so strong, righting everything wrong. Rebel roots hear the call, we will never fall. Rebel roots deep and true, Jah light guiding what we do. Rebel roots rise again through the fire and the rain. Rebel roots, rebel roots, rebel roots, fade to sound, echo drifting all around. Rebel roots never die, rising slowly to the sky. Yeah. In the deep where the silence grows, there's a truth that nobody knows. Underground where the roots are wide, feel the power you cannot hide. System talks but it fades away, truth is rising every day. In the base where the spirit lives, that's the message Jah gives. Base revelation, hear it sound, shaking Babylon to the ground. Base revelation, deep and strong, truth vibration all night long. Base revelation, feel the truth resting deep inside the youth. Base revelation, rise again through the fire and the pain. truth will pass the test. We are born from sound and fire, rising higher and higher. Zion calling through the love, in the rhythm, let it show. Bass revelation sets us free, in the roots of destiny. Bass revelation, hear it sound, shaking Babylon to the ground. Bass revelation, deep and strong, truth vibration all night long. Bass revelation, feel the truth, resting deep inside the youth. Bass revelation, rise again, through the fire and the pain. Bass revelation, in the air, echo spinning everywhere. Bass revelation never ends. It returns again and again. Of the righteous, hear the calling. Walking through the city haze, living in these restless days. Babylon keeps spreading lies, still the truth will always rise. Voices coming from the streets, heavy rhythm, conscious beats. From the darkness comes the sound, roots and culture still profound. Echoes of the righteous call, Babylon system gonna fall. Through the storm we standing tall, Jah light shine upon us all. Broken chains upon the ground, freedom in the reggae sound. Every bassline tell a tale, righteous people never fail. System try control you, hide away the living truth, but the fire keep burning strong. Through the roots we carry on, echoes of the righteous call. Babylon system gonna fall. Through the storm we standing tall, Jah light shine upon us all. From the hills to city streets, feel the power in the beat. Unity will lead the way, bring a brighter future day. No more fear inside we sow, love vibration take control. roots and culture never fall. Jah love guide us through it all. Echoes of the righteous forever, forever. Hear the sound. Ooh, yeah. Hear the sound. Walking through the fire in the system cold. Truth getting buried, story never told. Voices in the street crying out for change, but the leaders play a different game. Chains on the mind, can't you see? They sell illusion as reality, but deep inside the spirit knows there's a higher path the righteous go. Echoes of Babylon calling my name, but I won't fall, no, I won't play the game. Rise up strong, break every chain. Jah light shining through the pain. Children of the struggle, eyes open wide, searching for the truth they try to hide. From the roots we grow, from the soil we stand. Power of the people gonna heal the land. No more fear, no more lies. See the truth through open eyes. Stand firm, don't fade away. Freedom rising every day. Echoes of Babylon calling my name, but I won't fall, no, I won't play the game. Rise up strong, break every chain. Jah light shining through the pain. Babylon, voices through the void. Hear them call. Drifting in a space so wide, nowhere left for truth to hide. Silent cries in empty air, broken dreams still linger there. Walking through the unseen line, between the false and the divine. Every step a deeper sound, lost but still I'm never bound. Voices through the void I hear, calling truth so loud and clear. Through the darkness, through the fear, Jah presence always near. Echoes travel through the soul, fragments trying to be whole. In the void where time stands still, only truth can break the will. System fade into the dust, only love and only trust. From the silence comes the light, guiding through the endless night.